Oh, that was the end of chapter 2.
I had just been promoted to detective after 5 years on patrol. It was my first time on a major case. It had been a month since Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped. The Armstrongs were desperate for some sign of hope. I was there only for paperwork, to fill in some blanks.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I'm playing as her. Daisy Armstrong's case. 3-year-old girl, daughter of John and Sonia Armstrong. Victim was taken sometime on the evening of February 24th. Abduction took place at the Armstrong residence where a reception was being held. Miss Mori, Daisy's nanny, discovered the child's disappearance at approximately 10:45.
The investigation is now part of a pile of investigations, and my captain sent me here just to dot some I's and cross some T's.
A ladder was found outside the child's bedroom window. It was used to remove Daisy from the house. The window, usually locked from the inside, was found open. 4-wheel drive tracks were found in the woods near the house. No party guest drove a 4x4.
The crime was audacious. How could the kidnapper know which was the window of Daisy's room?
Maybe it's somebody
No, they could
knew.
use a ladder to reach it, and no, they could enter the room without being seen.
That's creepy. That's creepy. Thanks for the bits, Lady Dragon Master. Dude, that's so creepy. Oh,
The misspellings are clearly on purpose, and they didn't return the child when the ransom was paid.
have 1 million ready in 2-3 days. We will inform you where to deliver the money. We caution you not to go to public or talk to the police. The child is in safe hands. After law enforcement protocols were in place, Armstrong followed the ransom, paid the ransom on March 1st, 2019. Since there are no further communications, Daisy had not been returned. The investigation is still ongoing. Okay. Oh.
How could the child be taken with so many people in the house?
We were hosting a social event to raise money for a local museum. Oh, so this is the father. There were many people, some of them total strangers to us, and we were all very busy. We heard Suzanne, Diane's nanny, screaming. It must have been 10:45 or 10:50 p.m. My wife and I went upstairs to Daisy's room. Suzanne was crying hysterically. Daisy was no longer in her bed, and on her pillow was a ransom note. Oh, this is the mom. The last time I saw Daisy was about 10:30 p.m. when I went up to check on her in her room. I noticed Suzanne was not around, but Daisy was sleeping peacefully. I stayed with her for 10 minutes or so. I assumed Suzanne would return soon, so I rejoined the party.
I can't imagine the pain her parents felt when they realized Daisy was gone. How are they going to feel when they realize I have no answers for them? Only more questions.
Oh, this is the... Oh.
That's why I'm here. A damn computer glitch. Or somebody pushed delete instead of save. Whatever happened, we lost the nanny's deposition. So my entire contribution to the investigation is to take it again.
Who is this though? Do we know this person?
The phone record of the night of the kidnapping. The last call was for 911. A topographical map, often more important than a road map in these mountains.
Oh my gosh. What happened? Did somebody need to go to the bathroom? Also, thanks for the bit. Oh. Thanks. So I have to go and hello. We're trying to solve a murder. No, not murder. This one is kidnapping.
Good evening. Colonel Armstrong?
Yes. You're the detective they phoned about.
Joanna Locke.
I don't remember you.
I'm newly assigned to the case.
It's about time more detectives were involved. My wife, Sonia, she hasn't been herself. Every day is a waking nightmare for us. Tell me you've uncovered something new.
I'm here to speak to your daughter's nanny. There was a computer problem. Her earlier statement has been lost.
Oh, I see. We had hoped. Well, do as you wish. I won't be far if you need me.
That's always sad. Hi, Ice. Good morning, Ice. Yeah, I started yesterday. So I think this is chapter 3. Oh, the kid looks so cute too. Where is she? Is she here? No. Is she here? Hi. Oh, wait.
A toy train. Now here I am on a real one. Lyon, in France. What a lovely looking city.
It's a kitty! Oh, I can't pet the kitty.
Hello, are you Suzanne Moreau, Daisy's nanny?
Yes?
I'm Joanna Locke, a detective working on Daisy's case.
Is there any news?
I'm afraid not.
How can I help you?
I'm really sorry. I'm afraid I have to take your statement again concerning the evening of Daisy's disappearance. There was a computer problem. Your statement was accidentally deleted.
Of course. I want to help any way I can.
Do you have any idea who did this?
No!
Thanks for the link.
I can't see who could have done such a horrible thing. The Armstrongs are such good people. Like my own family.
What accent is that?
When did you notice Daisy was missing?
I was only gone 5 minutes to phone my mother. She's in the hospital. When I returned, Daisy wasn't in her bed. I thought she might have gone to look at the party, but then I saw the ransom note on her pillow. I screamed and screamed. I couldn't stop.
Did you notice anything unusual before that?
I was with Daisy all evening. Finally, she fell asleep. I didn't see anyone else or notice anything in particular.
Tell me about that night in your own words.
The Armstrongs had a
Dun.
party to raise money for a museum, I think. Mrs. Armstrong is on her board. I was in charge of Daisy. I stayed with the little one all evening, playing with her and reading books to her. She couldn't sleep with all the noise and the comings and goings.
Thank you for giving me your statement again. I'll get back to you if I have any questions.
I won't be far.
Okay, I have Suzanne's statement, but her answers need some checking.
Check the facts in the file. The last time I saw Daisy was 10:30.
Nothing shocks me here.
No, she said she called her mother for like. On their board, as usual, I was in charge of Daisy. Evening, we were reading books. She wasn't around at 10:30 though.
This information does not correspond to what Suzanne told me. Suzanne said she left Daisy alone for 5 minutes, but
Yeah.
Mrs. Armstrong says she stayed with Daisy for a while and Suzanne did not return. The detective gets it
Jackie.
right.
Oh. Check stories. The costume where two women diverge. Okay. No.
Mrs. Armstrong, my name is Joanna Locke. I'm a detective investigating the
This is
kidnapping of your
Sonia.
daughter. May I talk to you? When is your baby due? Mrs. Armstrong? Sonia?
don't want to talk. I just want to see my daughter again. That's all that matters.
The poor woman. I can't imagine how she feels. Nothing shocks me here. Hey, I'm a pretty good detective after all. Mrs. Armstrong? Let me show you this.
Daisy, my little Daisy. I miss her so much. How good it is to see her face.
I can't imagine the pain you're feeling right now.
She loved her little stuffed
The
animal.
same picture
Fluffy.
is downstairs.
She took him everywhere with her. The kidnappers took it as well. They didn't have to. That means they wouldn't hurt her, doesn't it?
Every lead will be followed up. You have my word on that.
Thank you. I shouldn't lose hope. Somehow.
I know it isn't my case, but I just made a promise, and I mean to keep it. Do you know where I can find Miss Moreau?
She's in her room. Last door on the left.
Tell me about the night Daisy was taken, especially anything about your daughter and Suzanne Moreau.
Apart from seeing to our guests, I took a moment to check on Suzanne and Daisy in Daisy's room. Suzanne wasn't there, but Daisy was asleep. I sat with her for 10 minutes or so. Suzanne didn't return while I was there, but there's no reason for her to sit there all night when Daisy is asleep. I went back downstairs.
May I come back if I have more questions?
Of course. Anything I can do.
Okay, the stories Sonia and Suzanne tell don't match. I should recheck my file and track Suzanne's movements.
So you gone 5 minutes. Oh. She said she was gonna call her mom, right? Dial 911.
That is not exactly what Suzanne told me earlier. Suzanne was on the phone more than 5 minutes. The detective gets it right.
Oh wait, what's this? No? Oh, you might need to talk to the father.
How are you doing? Are you holding up?
You know, in the military, you're supposed to have the stiffest of upper lips. The Desert War taught me that soon enough. But this, it's difficult. Damned difficult. Harder on my good lady, of course.
Do you know where I can find Miss Moreau?
Her room is upstairs across the hall from Daisy's. She seldom leaves it.
Did you see Miss Moreau during the party?
I remember seeing her at some point, but otherwise no. I was too busy with my guests. Wear the smile, shake the proffered hand.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
What a dear child. Sympathy and support for the Armstrong family during this difficult time. Thoughtful, but never enough.
Should I talk to her again? Hi, Whistler. Oh! There's an extra one.
If I understand you correctly, you left Daisy when she was not asleep?
The party was very loud. Daisy was too wound up to sleep. I read her a Motley Mule detective story to try and put her to sleep. Daisy finally fell asleep. Right before Motley Mule solved his case in the book I was reading her. I had to make a quick phone call. No more than 5 minutes. But
What?
when I came back, Daisy was gone.
No, the party was loud. Daisy was... No. No, this is a lie. She was gone for longer than 5 minutes.
Are you sure you were only gone for 5 minutes?
5, 6, what does it matter? It was very quick.
You say you were only away 5 or 6 minutes, but Mrs. Armstrong says she was alone
didn't
there
have
more
it
like
on.
10 minutes. And the phone record shows that you stayed on the call for more than 30 minutes, way longer than you said.
My mother is extremely ill. It's difficult for me. I may have lost track of time. When I came back, Daisy had disappeared. It must have been a coincidence.
You have to be precise, Suzanne. A little girl's life is at stake.
Why are you doing this? I didn't do anything wrong. I would never hurt Daisy.
I need to check Suzanne's story. She's panicking. Why now? What is she
Why is she
afraid of?
panicking? Oh no, I cannot. Because I'm playing as Joanne today. I'm playing as her. I'm not Hercule Poirot. Not yet, later. Oh, wait. A suffering... Oh, reconstruct the facts. Oh. Kidnapper enters through front door. Kidnapper placed ladder under the window. Miss Mori goes to make a phone call. Kidnapper enters through the front door, climbs the stairs, takes Daisy, and then carries her down the ladder. Okay. That makes sense. Oh!
Score. 1 for the good guys. The kidnapper places a ladder under the window to Daisy's room. Then he joins the party, just one guest in the crowd. He somehow knows when Suzanne leaves the room, then sneaks upstairs. He opens Daisy's window, carries her down the ladder, and vanishes.
Okay.
I should see if the Armstrongs can confirm what Suzanne told me.
Okay. Okay, so now I go back down. Oh, this one. Oh, dang it. I don't remember. What was the phone number? How do I check? Oh, oops. Inspect. Okay. She said 5552140 2 1 4 Okay.
That's it. No rookie mistake there.
Ayo, why? Why, Frankie?
Is not
Hang
in
on.
service at this time. Please hang up and dial again.
Wait, who did
Contact
she
the service
call? Yeah, after I cycle.
The number Suzanne called is not in service? A hospital?
Oh.
I should see if the Armstrongs can confirm what
okay.
Suzanne told me.
Go back down. Wait, I cycle first. Wait, I'm tired. Detective Bob Ross. Okay. You're going off to work? Okay. Be safe, Burns. Thank you. I'll check with him.
Ms. Moreau told me she called her mother.
Well, why not? I believe they are very close, and the poor woman is not well. She needs some experimental treatment that isn't available yet in France.
Oh. Oh, okay. Gotta ask Mrs. Armstrong now.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
Okay. Go upstairs. I think the mom is here. Vicky. Oh. Okay. Can stop.
I just
The
noticed
world
the
through the
art.
eyes of a child seems so sweet.
Aww.
Do you know where I can find Miss Moreau?
She's...
This one.
I spoke with Suzanne. She was phoning her mother. That's why you didn't see her when you went to check on Daisy.
Yes, her mother. I tried to call the poor woman earlier that week, but the hospital said she's been in a medically induced coma for more than 2 months.
Suzanne told me she called her mother, but she would have known her mother was in a coma.
So did she not call the mother? Who did she call?
A toy castle. When I was a kid, I had a police station and a tiny squad car with a siren that really worked.
Go outside. Who did she call? Now I'm curious. She didn't call her mother if her mother's ill and in a coma, right? Is the babysitter lying? Is she the one who... Is she like part of the kidnapping?
The number you called that night is no longer in service.
I don't understand. That's the number the hospital gave me to call my mother's room.
You told me you were on the phone with your mother when Daisy was abducted.
As we said earlier, I didn't pay attention and was on the phone longer than I said. But since my mother is very ill, she had to leave her hometown, Lyon, because the treatment is not approved yet in France. She is in an hospital in Boston for a special treatment.
Boston's in
I called her every
Massachusetts,
night
right?
to check on her. When I came back,
Hi,
Daisy was
Sango.
gone. I'll never forgive myself.
I didn't pay attention to... No. Which one of this is a lie? My mother is ill. She's in the hospital in Boston. I call her every night to check on her when I came back. Okay. I think it's this one. Maybe I feel like she made up the story about her mom.
It says detective on the badge. Proof she's lying.
Oh, no?
Are you sure you called your mother?
Yes, every night since she was admitted in December.
Suzanne, I think you really care for Daisy. If you do, then tell me the truth. You can't have been calling your mother while she's in a coma.
My mom really is in a hospital in Boston. She really is in a coma. I wasn't calling her. I was on the phone with my boyfriend, Noah.
Why lie about it? Why are you panicking?
Because he's gone. I haven't heard from him since the night of the kidnapping. I'm afraid he's somehow connected to Daisy's disappearance.
What?
That he was just using me somehow. But I swear I talked to him. Yes, for more like 30 minutes that night. So he couldn't have kidnapped Daisy at the same time we were talking.
But he could have kept you talking so someone else could take Daisy.
Yes, you can see why
that's
I
true.
lied.
Her hands.
Can't you? I was afraid you'd suspect me of having something to do with it. You can understand that, can't you?
Suzanne, I want to believe you, but you've made it harder to find Daisy. Do you realize that?
Oh my god. What have I done?
What's most important is not what you've done, but what you do now. Go. I'll be back to talk to you. No more lies, Suzanne. For Daisy. No more lies.
No more lies,
No
lady. Oh.
The name might lead us to that little girl. I am on this case now, whether my captain wants me to be or not.
Motley Mule Detective?
A locked diary? A locked diary? Let's see if I can shine some light on its secrets. Let's see if I...
Oh. Romeo and Juliet? Oh. French English Dictionary? What is? Oh, for glasses?
What's in the glass case? Oh, big surprise. Glasses.
Smarty Pants.
Huh.
La Misera? Oh.
I expect Suzanne must have gone through a lot of tissues these past weeks. An Eiffel Tower keychain, but no key. Small jewelry box. By the size, I'm guessing earrings.
And the key!
Why put a key in a jewelry box?
Because people wouldn't expect it?
That doesn't work.
Other way? Hi, Monk. Oh.
That doesn't work.
Dang it. Turn it the other way. Other way?
That doesn't work.
It keeps turning left. Okay. I guess I can't change that. What is it a key for then?
A toy train. Lyon. In France. What a lovely looking city.
You feeling better today, Monk? Monk has been sick. Yeah, I guess it needs a different key. Wait, learn more about her boyfriend? Okay, I guess I need to ask the Armstrongs. Not really. It's the cake. Don't eat cake while you're sick, Monk. What did you have today? Don't eat cake while you're sick. It's not gonna help. You had cake today.
Can you tell me anything about Suzanne's boyfriend?
I know she dated our chauffeur for a while, There was
Oh.
someone else she'd met recently, but I don't recall his name.
Pie's better when... There you go. Pie, Mang, not cake. Pie.
Know anything about Miss Moreau's boyfriend?
Her boyfriend? I know she went out with someone for a while there. More recently, I saw a man in a 4x4 who would pick her up on her nights off. He never got out of his car, just waited for her. She did seem to spend more time than usual on the phone these past few weeks, but she worked hard. We weren't going to begrudge her what free time she had. Since the abduction, she keeps pretty much to herself.
He comes up in a 4x4 like her boyfriend, and like the kidnapper. But free cake, I know, I don't blame you.
I won't be long.
But you're
Take
sick.
whatever time you need.
Look through the file for something. Oh. Look through the file.
Nothing shocks me here.
This one, the wheel. Oh.
These tire tracks could well be from Suzanne's boyfriend's 4x4.
Did her boyfriend kidnap
That's
the
it.
girl?
No rookie mistake there.
Hi, Lithonia. You okay? Chocolate. Oh my god, you guys are talking about food now. Now I'm hungry. Ooh, maybe there are keys here. Here? Oh, the kitty cat's here now. Hahi. Hahi.
A toy castle. When I was a kid, I had a police station and a...
Oh! I found a mustache.
I've earned a gold mustache.
She sounds so happy. It's funny. Oh, I thought this was open. Oh my god. Okay. Two more information? How do I get the key? I saw it. I'm already in it. It's in my tag. You see my little... You know, my little tag there? I talked to the two people. Was there somebody else that I need to talk to? Oh, what's this?
A card from the florist. It's signed N.
Noah. It was the vase? The vase did it? Hi, Mig. Now I'm the lady detective. I'm from Massachusetts. And for Nyla. I'm trying to find the key for this. The key that I have right now doesn't work.
That doesn't work.
Oh, maybe this could be a key for something else. Maybe it's something downstairs. Okay, you know what? Excuse me. Okay, I go downstairs. Was there something downstairs that I missed? I'm the Mori. I could be, but I can't. Because I am Hercule Poirot. Well, not right now, but you know, later when I put on my mustache. My mustache. Maybe there's something downstairs. It's not good. Ah! Tahi. Tahi. Hi, Kelly. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. We are being detectives today. We're trying to figure out who the kidnapper is for this cute little child. And also there's a murder on the Orient Express. Thanks for coming over. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, everybody. Oh.
Any idea what this small key unlocks?
No, I found it one day on the floor. I kept it in case someone lost it.
I don't know if I trust her anymore. She lied to us. She's the nanny.
I imagine these flowers must have been beautiful. Who gave them to you?
The gardener. They're getting pretty wilted, but I hate to throw them away.
She's very sus. Why would they kidnap the little girl? Her fashion sense is terrible. I don't know, because her parents are very rich. And then they asked for $1 million. And they actually gave the kidnappers $1 million. And they never returned the girl. So now they're panicking. Trying to public from a horror. 1 million. Is that what the CC said? Dollars. Oh, I think it's actually lagging. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. How do I give Kelly my nuggets for that witness? You can give Kelly your nuggies if you want.
Tell me about your boyfriend. Have you been together long?
My boyfriend? Why? He doesn't have anything to do with this.
Please, Suzanne, the sooner you answer my question, the sooner we'll be done.
His name is Noah Garrity. I met him at a Lunar New Year party in Great Barrington. He is a kind and caring person. Although, well, I miss him. He had to go away on business. He should be back.
No, he left you, lady. He just left. Oh. What's this? Why do they keep a log? Why do they keep a log in? Oh, this is a fireplace? Is this a fireplace? I just saw the stuff at the side. Okay, it's a fireplace, you guys. I was like, why do they keep a log in a display case? Collecting log. Okay, Mom. Yes, get some rest. Feel better soon. Get food. Take Monk's cake, Kelly. He's sick and he's eating cake. And pie. Now, for a second, you know, I'm used to fireplace looking, you know, like kind of old school. This is some fancy fireplace. Oh! I found more mustache.
Not really my style, but I'll take it.
I'll take it too. Okay. Can I go? No? What do I do now? Creases. That's true, that's true. Oh yeah, I saw this. I need to open the logbook. How? What's the hint? Oh. This is the hint? I need to open the locked book. What's the hint? I'll need a key to open this book. Okay. I tried to do that, but it didn't work. Okay. I tried to turn it the other way, but it kept turning this, like, to the left. Okay. Let's try that again.
That doesn't work.
Other way.
That doesn't work.
I wanted to turn right. Okay, maybe I need to go up.
That doesn't work.
Oh! This way? Is it like this? Oh! It's turn the key the other way, not put in and turn it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Suzanne. Let's see what you haven't told me.
I literally, like, for a second, I was like, oh my god, wait, don't tell me you gotta turn the actual key. It does work. Oh. Day at the pub, I can tell he's opening up more and more with me. I chatted on and on about my job. I told him how much I like the Armstrong, especially Daisy. I really feel like he's invested in our relationship. The kind of man is so rare these days. Oh no, he's just trying to find information. When I went to the Blue Lagoon, our favorite restaurant, for lunch, it was wonderful at first, but then something happened. Noah received a text message. I don't know what it was, but he said we had to leave. He wouldn't say anything else. Instead, we went away somewhere in the mountains. Finally, we arrived at a cabin in the middle of nowhere. He told me to stay in the car. Not very romantic for Valentine's Day. Noah gave me flowers. He is usually very attentive, but despite everything, I felt he was more distant today. I hope he is well. I would like to be more present for him, but I don't want to interfere in his private life. It's been a while since I wrote in this diary. I didn't have the strength, and I think this is the last time I will write in it. My dear Daisy was kidnapped, and I haven't heard from Noah since that day. It was the night Daisy was taken. He talked and talked. I loved Daisy too long, and now she's gone. I thought he loved me, but he just never called again or anything. He hasn't replied to my messages since the night Daisy. I'm lost. It's my fault. Daisy is gone. I didn't watch over her. I think he talked and talked and talked because he was trying to distract her.
I can see why Suzanne didn't tell me everything about this, Noah. It's clear when he disappeared that she realized something was very wrong.
Confront her about her boyfriend? Okay. Lady, you have a crazy boyfriend. I think your boyfriend kidnapped the girl. I do think he was using her.
Tread marks of a four-wheel drive vehicle were found outside the garden on the night of the kidnapping. Noah drives one, doesn't he? Where is he, Suzanne? If you know anything more about him, you have to tell me.
I know what you're thinking, but it's impossible. He was very nice to me. He never did anything to make me suspicious. We went out to the movies. Just like a normal couple. He's not the only man in the Berkshires who drives that kind of car.
Which one of these contains a lie? I know what you're thinking, but it's impossible. He was very nice to me. He never did anything to make me suspicious. We went out to eat to the movies just like a normal couple. He's not. I mean, this is true. They did go out to eat, and he never did. She was kind of suspicious, wasn't she?
You really didn't notice anything strange about Noah until he vanished?
He could get moody at times, as if he had a lot on his mind.
Wait, where were they when he suddenly left her? Valentine's Day.
In your diary, you say that Noah took you to a cabin in the mountains on Valentine's Day.
You read my diary?
I'm sorry, but we have to find Daisy. We both want that. So yes, I looked in your diary.
You're right. He took me to a cabin in the woods. I waited for him in the car. He came out after a few minutes. He was very sweet and apologetic, but he never explained. We went back to the restaurant for dessert.
Did you ever go back to the cabin with him?
No, never.
So what made Noah drive all the way to a cabin in the middle of nowhere? He left her in the car. Why was he there?
Go to
This
the
is
cabin.
important. I know it is. I can use Suzanne's directions to the cabin and compare them to the map of the area I have in my car.
Two bridges, some thick woods, cornfield. Wait, do I still have to talk to her? Yeah, I picked number 2. Oh, no. He left her in the car so she can suffer with the wet egg party. Oh my gosh. Ew. Oh. I'm gonna forget this. 2 bridges, thick woods, cornfield, and then more woods. Do I talk to him? Oh.
Their fairy tale became a nightmare. I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
Huh, my map.
Thanks to the information Suzanne gave me, I should be able to find the cabin on this map.
Oh.
That can't probably
Oh,
not here.
where's my mouse? Oh, okay, okay. Like, where's my mouse? I'm trying to see. We left town, crossed 2 bridges. Here, 1, 2, some thick woods, cornfield on the left. That's not a cornfield. Rural. Oh. Okay, this is town. Cross 2 bridges. 1. Oh, here. 1, 2. Some thick woods, cornfield on the left. Just more trees. This one. This.
I've got it. The cabin has to be here. I have to find that cabin. I hope I'm not too late.
Well, this house is like out of the Sims. Oh, cabin. The cabin burned down. It's still there. Look.
Okay, here is this famous cabin. Let's investigate.
Okay. Why is she going alone though?
Hello?
Hello?
Is anyone there? Nobody. I can't just waltz in without a warrant. Hello? Nobody. I can't just waltz in without a warrant. Noah brought Suzanne to this dump on Valentine's Day? What a romantic.
That sounds awful.
I need to see what's inside.
Oh, I can't jump. I'm pressing space to jump, but it's not letting me.
That barrel is sturdy enough. I could climb on it.
What? Did it not move? Is this the prelude to murdering? Oh no, we found this lady. The lady that I'm playing right now, Joanna. We found her on the train. And she's explained, and we found out that she's a Massachusetts detective. And now she's explaining to us what happened because she is trying to find a murderer too. And it led her to the train, and that's why she's on there. And this was what happened. Hi, ABM! There's another detective. Look. I forgot her name. Joanna something. Yeah. Go here. Oh. So her case is somebody kidnapped this child and she's trying to figure out who did it, you know? Oh.
It's Daisy's plush toy.
Oh.
Fluffy is here. The kidnapper has been here. I have to get inside this cabin.
Oh, dang.
Ugh, an old hunting trophy.
So they
Started to
kidnapped the
mold.
girl and brought her here? Entered the cabin?
Empty wine bottles. Somebody has been here.
Hey, it's the tiny kitty cat. It's the kid's plushie. Plush. Oh, EVM, I got... Mike gifted me the Little Kitty Big City game. So, I'll play it at some point. How do I get in? Oh. Do I try the front door again?
I'm not getting through this door by wishing it open. The broom isn't sturdy enough to force the door.
Okay, don't panic. How about the chair? No? Oh my god, what do I do? Axe? Axe, yes.
A maul for splitting wood. Perfect for attacking doors.
Oh, even the music is getting panicky. Ooh. Don't drop it! Oh my god, bring it with you! Bring it with you in case there's somebody inside.
Look at that. A broken door to investigate. No need for a warrant. Some people seem to have played here before.
Okay. What is
Some boxes. I wonder what they were used for.
I don't think it's
lot
a
of
horror
tools.
game.
I guess somebody
Oh.
noticed the cabin was about to fall
yeah.
down.
I mean, you know, you never know.
That's a woman's hairbrush. Did Suzanne actually come in here after all?
Does Suzanne know more than she said? Maybe she's been lying this whole time. Cute little plush toy.
This bottle comes from the Blue Lagoon.
Okay.
The floor is scratched and worn in this area. The sofa must have been moved a lot.
Break it with the hammer. Trapdoor.
Damn, it's booby trapped. If I move, it could go off, and that countdown tells me it wants to go off anyway.
What do I do? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Penny. Penny. No? I don't think that's the code. Am I supposed to match these? Oh. Nope. Ah! Oh. Oh, it's not over. It's not over. Oh, okay. No. Dang it. Okay. Oh. Oh. Here, this goes here. Then this goes here. Okay. This one. The top one goes here. It goes here. Oh, here. Is it not this? It is this. Wait, this goes to here. Which is this, right? Or is it the one on... Oh, is it this one? And then this. This goes up here. Goes back there. Oh, this one. Okay. And this is the middle one from here. Goes down. Wait a minute. So here. Wait, this goes to here. Which is this one. Then goes to here. Which is this, right? And then this goes back here. This goes down here. It's this one. Oh, okay.
That should do it. Wow,
Ding.
I wonder if that's how close it was. This would have ended my investigation right here. These rods are heading towards the canisters. It must be the trigger for the explosion. I smell a strong, sweet smell. Damn. I think these are filled to the brim with diethyl ether. Incredibly flammable. It looks like the kidnappers wanted to utterly destroy this place and whoever opened this hatch. A wooden crate? I have to open it. Oh no. Daisy. No. I called in my discovery of the body. Then there was nothing I could do except protect the site for forensics.
Aww.
The forensics team arrived an hour later, cordoned off the cabin with crime scene tape, and went to work, looking for physical evidence, fingerprints, testing for fluids, DNA, any clues science can uncover.
That's sad. Died in a
They
terrible
removed Daisy's
dress.
body. The autopsy would take place in the morning. But I had one more stop to make.
Kitty! Is Kitty up there? Oh, I have to tell the parents? Oh no, that's sad.
Oh no!
No.
That night, I swore to find the monster who killed that child.
A simple mistake leads to grave consequences. Oh, we're back on the train. Now is not a good time to ask Brave One. I'm just saying.
Ratchet on train saw me? How? Daisy.
Oh, she was the one who was at the train station.
She was awake?
And then she collapsed again.
Oh.
I take the responsibility. She was weaker than I realized.
Oh.
Lie still while I examine you. Pupils dilated?
I'm all right.
You are far from all right. You have been heavily sedated. Your pulse is very weak.
Oh.
I have to finish my story.
Wait, she doesn't know?
Ratchet can't escape again. Can't escape.
Have no fear of that, mademoiselle. Ratchet will not escape.
We must hear her story.
This woman needs rest. I will let you know when she is recovered enough to continue. But I warn you, it will be some time.
I understand, Doctor. Thank you.
I have completed my preliminary examination of the deceased. I think that it will interest you.
Indeed it will. And I have other witnesses to interrogate. You are right. Let's not put this poor woman in danger. There will be plenty of time for her to finish her story when she has recovered. By all means, tell me the results of your examination.
She's American. Police detective. I don't think she's 18. 32?
That's the right answer. Can you estimate the time of death?
Rigor mortis was advanced, but not complete. I estimate the death occurred between midnight and 2 in the morning.
That tallies with the witness statements I've collected so far.
It is mustache time, Whistler. I put back the mustache emote in tier 1. Oh. This is not sticking very well. Oh. La gasp. No, brave one. Oh, that's itchy. Yeah.
What is the cause of death?
Multiple stab wounds to the upper torso. It's odd there are no signs of a struggle. That might indicate one of the first
Hi,
wounds
Cheesy.
was enough to kill him.
It seems that Monsieur Ratchet had taken sleeping pills during the night.
Ah, that would explain the lack of defensive wounds.
Mr. McQueen and Mr. Masterman told me that Monsieur Ratchet didn't smoke. Can you confirm this?
I can't say without a more extensive post-mortem.
What can you tell me about the stab wounds?
I counted 12 in all. 1 or 2 are so slight as to be practically scratches. On the other hand, at least 3 would be capable of causing death. The angle of the wounds is instructive. Most appear to have been struck by a right-handed person. But you see, this one, under the right armpit, it's not a deadly blow, given the depth, but a right-hander couldn't have done it. It was most certainly struck with the left hand.
So, our murderer is left-handed. No, it is more difficult than that, is it not?
As you say, Mr. Poirot, some of these other blows are just as obviously right-handed.
Because I'm playing Hercule Poirot. Yes, yes. So the guy on the left. That's why I have a mustache on. I think the body
Could
has
the
been
assassin attack, then move the body for
hi,
some reason
Zygoshin.
before finishing?
Monsieur Poirot, I can assure you that the body has not been moved.
Well, then we are left with the hypothesis of a second murderer.
Do you see another explanation?
That is just what I am asking myself.
The
Have we here
Poirot.
a bizarre coincidence or what?
Hi, Orca. What? I'm the one investigating the murder, not the murderer.
Thank
yeah.
you, Doctor. Excellent work under difficult circumstances. Please
still haven't
let
moved,
me
I
know when
think.
I may speak again with Mademoiselle.
Shush. You're making my mustache fall off. What's the best way to find out who is a vape smoker? Wait, why bananas? Ask passengers if they smoke, but they could smoke tobacco. Offer passengers a cigarette. Oh, maybe this
Even
one.
a smoker might innocently turn me down.
That's true. Banana. Oh, because it was banana
Those
flavor.
I've questioned
Oh.
could be lying to me. I must be sure of the answer.
All right, I'll just ask them if they smoke.
Yeah,
They could
that's
smoke
certainly a good place to
non-vape
start.
though. Recall a conversation about.
I don't remember any conversations about smoking. The topic is of no interest to me. Yes, I have personally seen some passengers smoking. I just have to remember who they were.
What's the best way to find out who is a vape smoker? Search the suitcase?
Yes, I suppose it's likely they will give me the list of who smokes what. That was easy.
That was easy. Oh, Joanna Locke. That's her name. Hi, Obi. We met a police detective. No, she passed out because she was on sleeping pills. She just moved. She can't be dead. No, she also got sleeping pills put in her drink, so she passed out. and they put her in the toilet. So they found her, and then like we looked through her bag and found out she's a police detective from Massachusetts. Yeah. What do we do next? What are the links between Miss Locke and Ratchet? The picture. Shady business. Yeah, they were. Yep, she was spying on them. I remember.
Voila.
She's the lady who was spying on them at the train station. Interrogate people. Okay, okay. It's not as sticky as it was yesterday.
The train still hasn't left.
Hello.
Captain Arbuthnot, I beg your pardon, but could you answer a few questions for me?
I'm grateful you found my ticket, Poirot, but now is not convenient.
I certainly didn't expect such a resistance.
Okay, okay. Not gonna ask what he's doing. Maybe the other side of the room. Here? No? No one here. Oh. Okay, go back. He's not alone. Oh. I wonder who he's with. Maybe Mrs. Hubbard. Oh, this is my room. That's the Mori room. This is Mrs. Hubbard's room. Anybody in here? No? Nobody? Okay. Can people go outside? Nope. Door doesn't open. Oh.
Most of the passengers pass by the bar during the day. They eat, drink, write. Maybe I can use this information for my investigation.
What's the best way to know if someone is right-handed or left-handed? Ask Mr. Foucher.
Yes.
Because, you know, he serves them at the bar.
Good work. He appears to be an observant young man and serves the passengers regularly.
What's the best way to know? Oh, ask everyone to hold hand. Ask everyone to write something.
Great.
Yes.
You can tell
Ask them
whether
to
someone's
write something
right-handed
trivial.
by asking them
They
to
may
write
do it
something.
instinctively with their dominant hand.
Ask Mr. Mitchell to keep track of. This one?
Adequate.
Yes, I will remember which people use their right or left hand.
I don't remember. I
That
hope
was
he
easy.
remembers. That was easy. Hello.
Mademoiselle Debenham, I have a few questions for you.
Of course.
Let's start with your movements last night.
There's little to tell. I went to bed and slept.
Did you know the man who was killed?
I saw him for the first time during lunch yesterday.
Did you notice anything about him?
Well, if I believed in auras, I might say he seemed dark.
Would you mind writing your address on this paper for me?
Not at all.
She's right-handed.
That's it. Mademoiselle Debenham is right-handed.
Right-handed people don't shake with their left. What is Gattaca? I don't know what that is.
Do you recall what time Mademoiselle Olsen went to get some aspirin from Madame Hubbard?
I remember glancing at the clock. She left our room just after 10:30 p.m.
Was she away for a long time?
About 5 minutes.
That confirms what Madame Hubbard told me.
Thank you. I have the eye mustache emote back down on T1.
Do you smoke by any chance?
No, I never have.
Do you own a scarlet nightgown?
No, it isn't mine.
Whose then?
I don't know. What do you mean?
You do not say, I have no such thing. You say, it isn't mine.
Oh, she
Meaning
knows
that
something.
You know who it belongs to, am I correct?
Oh, I see. No. I woke up this morning about 5 a.m. with the feeling that the train had been standing still for a long time. I opened the door, and I saw someone in a scarlet kimono some way down the corridor. Her back was turned. It was impossible to see who it was.
I saw that too.
I understand. Thank you for your assistance, mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle. Okay, let's go to her.
Mademoiselle, I am sorry to disturb you, but I need to ask you a few questions.
Are you the investigator?
I am.
We are lucky you are on the train. What do you want to know?
What is
I
she so
hear,
weird?
mademoiselle, that you were the last person to see the murdered man alive.
I do not know. It may be so. I opened the door of his compartment by mistake. I was much ashamed. It was a most awkward mistake.
You actually saw him?
Yeah, he was reading a book.
And what did you do after that,
No,
mademoiselle?
iron mustache
I
now?
went into the American lady, Mrs. Hubbard. I asked her for some aspirin, and she gave it to me. I usually carry extra aspirin for the refugees, but I gave mine to a camp in Turkey.
This
They
lady?
needed it more than me.
Oh. Swedish? Ah.
My little grey cells did not let me down.
Did Mrs. Hubbard ask you whether
Oh,
the
Hubbard.
communicating door between her compartment and that of Monsieur Ratchet was bolted?
Yes.
She's the nurse
And was it?
maid.
Yes.
And after that, what did you do?
After that, I went back to my compartment, took the aspirin, and lay down. That was around 10:50 p.m.
Is there anyone else in your compartment?
Yeah, a young English lady. Very nice, very amiable.
After the train left Vinkovsky, did she leave the compartment?
No, I am sure she did not.
Why are you so sure if you were asleep?
I sleep very lightly. I am used to waking at a sound. I am sure that if she had come down from the berth above, I should have awakened.
Did you yourself leave the compartment after that?
Not until this morning.
Do you have a scarlet silk kimono, mademoiselle?
No, indeed. I have a good, comfortable dressing gown of Jaeger material.
Jaeger
Do
material.
you smoke, mademoiselle?
No, I can't stand the smell of tobacco.
Perhaps you will be so amiable as to write me down your address.
With pleasure.
Right-handed.
Mademoiselle Olsen is indeed right-handed.
This was a very interesting conversation, mademoiselle. I thank you.
If you have any other questions, I'll be in my compartment. Good luck, Mr. Poirot.
Mr. Poirot. Need to talk to more. Oh. talk to her
I'll
first.
observe her instead.
She's right-handed.
I'll observe her instead. I'll keep an eye on them instead.
Miss Olsen got some aspirin at 10:30. Went to okay.
No, not good. Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Oh, which will reveal the contradiction. I know, right, Obi? But maybe because they know he's a detective or he's an investigator.
This is wrong. But I'm never far from the truth.
Miss Olsen got some aspirin at 10:30. Isn't that a contradiction? Oh, this? Ah. Should have heard.
Strange, this story. If Mademoiselle Olsen is such a light sleeper, why didn't she tell me about Mademoiselle Debenham getting out of bed? She even made a point to tell me the opposite. That's the right answer.
Sleeping but sort of. You know, I do it before I read chat. Right, Whistler? I don't read the chat unless I'm really, really stuck. Okay. Tracking. Right hand.
Brilliant.
He's left-handed.
This is wrong. But
Oh,
I'm
that's
never
right.
far
Oops.
from the truth.
Right.
Adequate. That was easy.
She was right-handed. Oh wait, I didn't see. Let me look again. Right-handed. That doesn't help. He's holding it with both hands. Wait, let me see. Oh, right-handed. They're all right-handed.
I'm right again.
The controller is the
happens
only
to
one
me a
who's
lot.
left-handed. Cover.
Are you a smoker?
No, definitely not. Filthy habit.
Just not.
Brilliant.
Do you never hold your cup in your offhand? No. I eat and drink stuff with my right hand. Oh no, sometimes I do. I do with my left hand sometimes.
Are you a smoker?
Indeed.
Depends.
Do you smoke e-cigarettes?
No. Tobacco only.
Smoke?
Well done.
but not hot drinks. Hot drinks, I always use my right hand.
Are you a smoker?
Yes, sir. I have a cigarette now and then to relax.
Good. Are you a smoker?
Yes, I smoke cigarettes. I've tried to quit, but no luck.
Yes. My little gray cells did not let me down.
If trying to quit, does that mean he vapes? You know, it's still funny. This is supposed to be in the 1930s and people vape. With your Nilo hands.
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course.
How can I help?
You mean you get him to hold it for you? Oh.
It is, of course, about the murder of Monsieur Ratchet. Can you tell me your movements last night?
I understand. Yesterday evening, I took a break at Vinkovsky station with Hotaru. We then went to our quarters in the staff accommodations, a section of the luggage car. Freya was there, reading, and I went to bed right after. Freya is there now, I think, and Hotaru is in the kitchen. They can verify my story.
What time was this?
11:30 p.m. or a bit after. The snow is beginning to fall heavily.
I see.
I can't tell. I don't hear French accent very often, so I don't know if they're real or fake. Also, hi, Kerzivan. 1930s. Yeah, because I think during a conversation yesterday between the princess's assistant and the Kenyan doctor, I think the Kenyan doctor said something like, it's the 1930s. We have this in Kenya. You know? So that's why I thought, this is the 1930s?
Can you write your address on this paper, please?
You want to pay me a visit?
Who knows, Monsieur Fauché?
Oh.
He is right-handed, there can be no doubt.
Are you a smoker?
I'm trying to quit, but yes. I'm now down to just 1 pack of cigarettes a week. If you're looking for a heavy smoker, you should talk to Hotaru.
Who's Hotaru? Oh, the chef. The chef.
Thank you, Monsieur Fauché.
Okay,
I'll
you go
come
talk
back
to
to you
him.
if I have more questions.
We'll talk to the chef. What's going on in here? Nothing? No, I have to talk to... Wait, do I talk to him?
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I have not finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I will report to you as soon as I can.
They are timeless, you're right. Oh, is he okay? Hello?
Ah, Monsieur Mori, would you have a few minutes to give me? I have some questions to ask you.
Do I look like I can answer questions? The room is spinning. My head is about to explode.
You were celebrating last night?
Celebrating? When Freya always wins. Ah, what am I saying? If you want my answers to your questions to make sense, help me recover. You see there, the magnet on the fridge. That is my special recipe. I call it my day after survival tonic. If you could make me my special tonic, I might survive long enough to answer your questions. Jean knows the recipe very well. He can help you with the preparation.
Very well, Monsieur Mori. If I must, I must.
I
will make you your day after survival tonic.
Oh. Chef? Japanese. 55. Ah.
That's the right answer.
Half lemon juice, 15. What's that? Liters, 15 liters? Liters? Cannot be liters lah. What is CL? Of fresh sparkling water. 6 mint leaves, 5. What is CL? What the heck is centiliters? Centiliter? We've never used centiliters here. Is milliliters or liters? That's an interesting unit of measurement.
I can use this lemon squeezer to get juice if I find fruit.
Yeah, we never use that here ever. I mean, it makes sense. Centimeter, meters, millimeters. I'm just saying that we never use that. Where's the lemon? Oh, mint. Okay. Oh, lemon. Sparkling water.
I'm missing half of the tonic ingredients.
Oh. It's common to use CL in EU, really? That's funny because our education system like comes from UK and then CL is not in it at all. I might have changed it though. Oh, ginger.
I have all the ingredients for Monsieur Mori's tonic. I have to go and see Monsieur Fauché so he can prepare it for me.
Okay. Yeah, I mean like back in the 1960s.
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
Monsieur Fauché, I need your help to prepare a cocktail.
What is this phrase? This is music to my ears. What can I fix for you? A mojito? A gin and tonic? Or perhaps a martini? Shaken, not stirred?
It's not for me, but for Monsieur Mori.
Ah, his day after survival tonic. Unfortunately, I know it well.
Here is everything that was listed on the magnet.
Excellent! I can take it from here. Mr. Poirot, I'm uncertain about the lemon juice. Is it half a lemon or full lemon for the recipe?
Half.
Half a lemon.
I can't remember if Hotaru prefers it with ginger or without. Do you remember?
Ginger.
I can assure you that he will want the ginger.
Oh, okay.
There you are, sir. Hotaru will be himself again.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Okay, go back. I mean, yeah, hair of the dog. I was thinking that. I was like, what was that thing that Shai said before? Thanks for reminding me.
Here you go, Mr. Mori. I hope this will help you.
Thank you very much. Please give me a moment while this takes effect. It will be a while, I'm afraid. But I will not move from the kitchen.
Since I have to wait, do you know where I can find Mademoiselle Nielson?
She is in the staff quarters in the luggage car. If the door is locked, Jean will have the key.
Jean.
Thank you. I will return.
Oh, you
I
did?
hope you have a
Okay.
speedy recovery.
I thought Shy did. This is storage.
It's locked.
Of course it's locked. Now I gotta go back. Oh, he's right there. Hello.
Monsieur Mori told me that you are the one who has the key to open the luggage car door. I will need it.
Yes, that's right. Here it is. Please don't forget to give it back to me.
I will not
Okay.
forget, Monsieur Fauché.
I'll forget.
I have a favor to ask. Could you visit the passengers who are in their rooms and explain there has been an error with their allergy and diet form?
But, Monsieur Poirot, I made no errors.
Of course not. Call it a computer error.
Yes, it is possible, but even if I can see this is part of your investigation, I do not understand it.
I would ask that you observe which hand each passenger uses.
Ah, you wish to know if they use the right or left hand when they write?
That is my intention.
I will take on this mission for you.
Excellent.
Just like the Pink Panther. I guess he thinks that the bartender is not guilty. That's why he's asking him to help.
That's it. It's open now.
Hello, Mademoiselle Nielson. May I ask you a few questions?
She's
I
the
don't have a
pastry
minute.
chef.
My career is ruined, and it's not my fault.
But how did this terrible thing come to pass?
My supplies, passenger luggage, our living space. There is so little room. I gave the cargo handlers in Istanbul strict instructions how to stack my crates containing the ingredients I need for my desserts. So as one box is used up, it can be discarded.
And these fools of cargo handlers did not follow your instructions?
Ignored completely. I have 4 crates that must be moved from there to here to correct the order they are stacked. But placing the wrong crate on top of a smaller crate will crush it, its contents, and my career.
Calm yourself, mademoiselle. I understand. So, the problem is these 4 crates must be moved there, but carefully.
Yes. I have to move these 4 boxes from this location to here. But there is not much space to move the boxes, and I have to be careful never to put a bigger box on top of a smaller one, or the smaller crate will be destroyed.
The problem is clear. I shall assist you.
Okay. Oh, this one too? Oh, dang. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Et voilà!
You are a lifesaver.
Or at least a dessert saver.
Thank you, thank you. I will gladly answer your questions.
Can you tell me your movements of last night?
Last night after dinner, I stayed in the kitchen until 12:15 a.m. Then I joined Jean and Hotaru in our quarters. Then all of us read quietly in our beds until we fell asleep.
A very studious staff. However, Monsieur Mori doesn't seem to have followed the same literary pursuit as the others. And these rum bottles, do they have something to do with his hangover?
I stay in the kitchen after dinner. Then I join Jean and Hotaru in our quarters. We read quietly in our beds.
I rather think that you didn't just read last night.
What makes you say that?
The empty rum bottles. Were their labels part of your reading last night?
My fault. I must have left them there before I put them in the bin. And these are straight from the bar. Our passengers must have drunk them.
I have my doubts. But why would she feel the need to lie?
That deck of cards. I imagine that you didn't spend all evening reading.
Yes, you're right. We played a little last night, but it wasn't long. Nobody really wanted to.
Knowing about the card game does not seem to further my investigation.
I spoke to Monsieur Mori. He seemed to be quite hungover. He even asked me to make him his day after tonic. He blurted out, "Freya always wins." Wins what? Looking around, it is clear you were gambling and drinking most of the night.
You don't understand. It's late when we're off duty, but we need to unwind. And now there's been a murder? Yes, I admit it. We went overboard last night. But please don't tell Mr. Bouc. It's against regulations. We could all be fired.
Mademoiselle, I realize your difficult jobs have been made more difficult. But as you say, there has been a murder. I must have the truth.
Of course. I'm so sorry.
It's not such a crime. I'll leave it there and check in with Monsieur Fauché.
Would you mind writing your address on this paper? I'm asking everyone on the train for addresses, in case I need to contact them once they leave the train in Paris.
I understand.
Why not a phone number?
Yes, that's it. Mademoiselle Nielson is right-handed.
Do you smoke?
No, I never have.
Thank you. Thank you for your answers, Miss Nielson.
You're welcome.
You can never have too many of these.
On the moustache. Oh.
Empty rum bottles?
Oh, nothing there. Ah, normally he calls her Mademoiselle. He did call her Miss, huh? Interesting. I need to talk to Mr. Bouc. Return the key.
Here is your key. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
About the little favor I asked of you.
Maybe he likes it.
Aha, but of course. I was able to get new allergy forms from guests who were in their compartments. Monsieur McQueen, Monsieur Masterman, Count and Countess Andreni, they are all right-handed. I also asked Princess Dragomirov, but she had her assistant, Madame Schmidt, sign for her.
No, of course.
She is right-handed as well.
You have exceeded my expectations. Well done. Thank you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I have not finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I will report to you as soon as I can.
Oh. Go back to Mr. Mori. Oh, okay. He's in here. Oh.
How are you?
It's better. Thank you.
Then may I ask you some questions? It will not take long.
Quickly, please. I have hungry passengers to feed.
Très bien. Can you tell me your movements last night?
Oh, nothing special. When I went off duty, I joined John and Freya in a compartment. I read for a short while, then went to bed early.
Reading? I'm not sure you have recovered enough to tell me the truth. Don't waste what little energy you have recovered to lie, Monsieur Mori.
Yes, sorry, Mr. Poirot. You're right. It obviously wasn't reading that made my head hurt like that. But if you told Monsieur Bouc, it could mean my job.
I will keep your secret, but I am investigating a murder. You must tell me the truth.
Thank you.
Please, write your address on this paper.
My address? I don't see
He's the
why.
first person
I
to
think I
ask.
hear Monsieur Bouc approaching.
My address?
Of course.
Yes, of course.
Another right-handed person. Not surprising, most people are.
Are you guys mostly are you guys right-handed? I feel like Obi's left-handed. I feel like you'd said that before.
You are a heavy smoker.
My job. It is very stressful.
Would you happen to know who vapes on the train? A banana flavor?
Oh, yes. The smell disgusts me. What is
Oh, you
wrong
did?
with the
I
good
forget.
tobacco?
I do not have time to answer that. Who is it?
I've only seen one person who vapes. It's Captain Arbuthnot.
Captain Arbuthnot, I see.
He is sus now. Super
Your
sus.
testimony was invaluable to me. Thank you. Take care, Monsieur Mori. My palate depends on your good health.
It's because I always think that people who are creative or artistic are left-handed. Or not all, like a lot of people that I know who are very artistic seem to be left-handed. So I think that's probably why. Should I go back to Captain Arbuthnot? Because he told me to go away earlier. Oh, wait. Yes, interrogate him and his banana-flavored vape. How dare he smoke bananas? This way? I'm right-handed too. I think it's super cool when people are both. There are people who are both right-handed and left-handed. There's a word for it. Ambidextrous, is it? That's really cool. Wait, he's in one of these. Oh no, this one.
Captain Arbuthnot, I know that you are the only person on this train to smoke e-cigarettes. We found a vial of e-liquid at the crime scene. Will you talk to me about this, or should I pass on what I've learned to the police?
Yes, sir. I have
All
read
right.
about that.
Come in if you must.
Oh, who? Are we gonna find him in there with somebody? Oh, he's by himself. Hello, sir.
I have just a few questions for you.
Very well. Let's hear them.
Is this e-cigarette liquid yours?
What flavor is it?
Banana.
Well,
Banana.
that is awkward. That's my flavor of choice.
Dun dun.
But I have no idea what it was doing there. Whatever.
Can you explain how it ended up there?
I have no idea. I never entered the man's room, Poirot. That's the truth.
Could you write down your address here, please?
My address? If you insist.
This man is right-handed.
There is nothing you can recall last night that in any way struck you as suspicious?
It's nothing. A mere detail.
Allow me to be the judge.
Well, before returning to my room, I went to the lounge car to get a glass of water. When I was passing through the first-class corridor, I noticed that the door, which is just after your room, 201, was not quite closed, and the person who was inside peered out in a furtive sort of way. Then he closed the door quickly. I know there's nothing in that, but it was the furtive way it was done that caught my attention. Struck me as a bit odd.
I understand. Thank you for letting me know. What were you doing last night around 1:15?
1:15? I believe I was still talking to that young American fellow, Mr. McQueen, the secretary of the man who was killed. We were in his compartment.
He was a friend or acquaintance of yours?
No, I never saw him before this journey. We'd hit it off at dinner, and the conversation continued into the early hours.
Until what time was that?
Until 1:45 or so. Then I retired to my room and went to sleep.
Who was in room 201?
The young English lady, Mademoiselle Debenham, was at the Tocatlian Hotel. Perhaps you met her there?
We exchanged a few words, fellow Brits abroad, that sort of thing.
What can you tell me about Mademoiselle Debenham?
I kind
Nothing
of don't
whatsoever.
believe that.
We barely spoke.
The director of the Orient Express, Monsieur Bouc, thinks the assassin is a woman.
And that is enough to accuse her. She had nothing to do with this murder.
How can you be so certain?
The idea is absurd. Ratchet was a
The
perfect
murderer
stranger
is
to
among
her.
us.
She'd never seen him before.
Ah, did she tell you so?
Well, yes.
He is quite
Maybe she did.
protective of her.
She may have commented once upon his somewhat unpleasant appearance. If a woman is concerned, as you seem to think, to my mind, without any evidence, I can assure you that Miss Debenham could not possibly be implicated.
No.
It is clear that the captain is defending Miss Debenham, a woman he supposedly doesn't know very well.
I think they're together.
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome.
And he doesn't want to say, maybe. Don't know why. Two elements of importance. He has an alibi, though.
Captain Arbuthnot is the only passenger to smoke an e-cigarette. Even
He
if
is.
this liquid in Ratchet's room is a solid clue, he has an alibi. I cannot accuse him without any other proof.
Mm.
That was easy.
Somebody could have taken it from his room, like that lady. She was kind of sus. Kind of. Wait, who have I not talked yet? Goodbye, good sir.
How is Mademoiselle Locke, Doctor?
Her vital signs are improving, but she is still unconscious.
I understand. Thank you for looking after her.
No, no framing yet. So far we found her, who's a police detective.
Pardon this intrusion, Mademoiselle Olsen, but something you told me earlier confuses me.
Oh, please, come in.
Oh, it's the Swedish lady.
How can you be sure Mademoiselle Debenham was in bed all night?
As I told you, I am a very light sleeper. The slightest noise wakes me up. If Fraulein Debenham had gotten out of her bed, I would have heard her. I got up this morning around 8 a.m. She was sleeping soundly.
Which of these sentences contains a lie? As I told you, I'm a very light sleeper. The slightest noises wakes me up. If Fraulein Debenham had gotten out of bed, I would have heard her. I think she's supposed to be Swedish. Wait, I have forgotten what he thought was wrong with this before. This one?
She may be telling the truth, but I cannot be certain.
Oh, maybe the one before.
Are you certain you would have heard her?
Yes. Why are you asking?
I spoke to Mademoiselle Debenham and she told me that she got up around 5 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know, but you have to identify
she
them.
opened the door and looked down the corridor. It was then that she saw a woman in a red kimono. How do you explain that?
I think I must have been sleeping very soundly not to have heard it.
Well, you're not such a light sleeper then.
Does that make me a suspect?
I am not accusing anyone, mademoiselle. Do not worry. I am just trying to determine what happened last night. Thank you for your testimony.
Oh.
Et voilà.
Oh, maybe because of the languages they can speak? Because we found out earlier that when the train controller, Mr. Mitchell, knocked on Mr. Ratchet's door, he answered in French. And then Mr. Ratchet doesn't speak anything but English. So it's somebody who can speak French. But, you know, anybody who... You don't have to be French to speak French. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. Go to Bouc. Okay. Alright. So somebody was in the room pretending to be Mr. Ratchet. What a name. But speaking in French to say that it's alright. You're feeling called out by the short? Someone just hit me? What happened? Oh, oops.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I identified the person responsible for the bottle of liquid for the vape found at the crime scene.
So, this is our culprit? Do we hold him?
No, unfortunately, this bottle belongs to Captain Arbuthnot, but he has an alibi, confirmed by Monsieur McQueen for the time of the murder. According to Dr. Constantine's report, the stab wounds were made by at least one right-handed and one left-handed person, and with different strength. For the moment, everyone I have checked is right-handed. It is impossible to draw any conclusions as yet. However, I still have a few people to interrogate, notably the Russian princess.
You still have many avenues to explore?
Indeed, the case is far from over, mon ami.
I mean, one person could do this, right?
There is no trace of the murder weapon on the train, as yet. The killer could have hidden it anywhere.
It must be somewhere.
Indeed, as you say, it must be somewhere.
Monsieur Bouc, Monsieur Poirot.
Michel, calm down.
But it's Mrs. Hubbard. She says she found the murder weapon in her room. She's very upset.
Let's go, Poirot.
Yeah. Okay. Find Mrs. Hubbard. No, here. In her room.
I demand to be allowed to leave this train.
Where are you gonna go? The train is stuck.
Trapped in a snowdrift.
You can
Stating
leave.
the obvious. There is a murderer among us. He had the audacity to hide his weapon in my room.
Please, Madame Hubbard, take a deep breath and tell us what occurred.
The knife.
Where did you find the knife?
I wanted to get a handkerchief from my purse, and when I opened it, I saw it. A bloody knife. Am I next to be murdered?
I very much doubt the murderer would give you his weapon.
What do you mean?
Madame, he would have used it.
Oh, I have it.
Did you touch the knife?
Of course not. What a question.
I will take that as a no. Is this knife the real murder weapon, or is it a red herring?
Did I really put it back? I put it back.
Mrs. Hubbard is distraught, Poirot. I should stay with her. Please go on without me.
I have every right to be distraught. Thank you, Mr. Bouc.
Well, okay. Find Dr. Constantine. Where's Dr. Constantine? Oh, he's with the detective. Okay. Find him. He wants to take care of her. Oh my gosh. 105.
Dr. Constantine, we may have found our murder weapon. We need to make certain.
There is a pretty quick way to be sure. I have estimated the depth of the wounds. You can easily find the depth of each wound by comparing the width. There are 5 of them that I am not sure about. Test them, and then we will compare our results.
I will do as you say, Doctor.
Each wound in the body, find a dot that could match the knife shape. Oh. I don't know, am I guessing?
I must admit I'm not right this time.
How do I know how there's no like measurement or anything? Dong. There's no measurement on the stab wounds. That looks like... What does this green one look like? It looks like a big CM. Okay, maybe not 12. That's really too big. 7? 6?
No, not good.
7?
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. Think, Poirot, that is not a good answer.
That's so big though. 8 cm? 8 cm on the chest?
I do not think that's the right answer.
Oh, I'm just guessing now. This is 9. Oh, this must be like 10.
I must admit I'm not
This
right
is not
this
10?
time.
Okay.
I do not think that's the right answer.
12? Wait, I did 12. Oh, that's supposed to be the next one. Okay. 8. 7.
Think, Poirot, that is not a good answer. That's the right answer.
What do you think, Doctor? Is this knife really the murder weapon?
There can be no doubt. You found the same depths as the estimates I made during the preliminary
I
autopsy.
am guessing
I can
the
assure
green
you
one,
that you
yeah.
hold in your hands the weapon that took
I
Ratchet's
was.
life.
She's awake now?
Thank you. I feel way better now.
The rest gave you time to sleep off most of the effects of the drug.
Oh, you'll be
I'm
fine,
still a bit
Shy.
groggy.
That's understandable.
Are you able to continue your story now?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Where was I?
You were explaining how you returned to the Armstrong house to tell them their poor little child was dead.
Yes, that's it. I felt helpless. My part in the case was officially over, but I knew I couldn't let it go. Daisy deserved justice.
Justice? Oh.
Two days later,